and this is the fortification. Got it? No, this fortification was built for the protection of the temple. So Sri Vitthal temple was facing lot of problem, and when the Portuguese took over the Sakri fort, they decided to exercise the check on the navigation. They also exercise the check on the trade and commerce that was going on, and uh, they decided to take over the whatever territories the Sawantwadkar Bhosle was having. So during this time, the Satroji Rane, who was the Inamdar of this area, so he and his brother, both of them helped the Portuguese to take over the fort of the Sakri, Bicholi. So both this fort, along with the uh, Maneri and the one more area near Chirari, Awade, that was handed over to Portuguese. So during that time, there was fearful battle, and this battle was fought at this place. Got it, no? And the battle was fought for almost 14 hours. Understood, no? So if you read the book called Portuguese Maratha Relations, written by Pandurang Pisulekar in Marathi, and it was translated into English by P.R. Kakodkar, who was the Indian Economic Service guy. He translated it in English. So in that book you find the reference of this incident. So on the 24th August, got it, no, 1781, the fearful battle was fought between the soldier of the Sawantwadkar Bhosle and the Portuguese. So in this battle, the two Portuguese soldiers died at this place, and this area was called as a court. Got it, no? So fortification was there, and if you just examine minutely this temple, you will find the evidences of all this. So Vitthal temple is one of the unique temple, and architecture of the temple is related to the northern India. Got it, no? Because the Salubai Rane got married and became the Gajara Rajesh Shinde. So after her marriage, she decided to provide the money for the construction of the temple, and in 1942 the temple was reconstructed, and now you can see the influence of the Gwalior architecture on the temple of this. Earlier temple, how it was built, you have the best example in the form of the Portuguese India book of Lopes Mendes. So in Lopes Mendes, he drawn the sketch of the temple. So how the old temple was built and how it was, what was the design, you can see it, and you will clearly find that it was resembling the Goan design, but now you can see it is the influence of the Sindhia architecture. So dome, arches, minaret, all this is the Persian influence of the architecture. So that influence you can see in this temple, and this temple from 1942, she donated the money, and on that money you can see this temple was functioning and conducting various activities. So our Amay Kinjavdekar, who coordinate the program, they were appointed, their family were appointed as a Puranik. Pitres were the priest, got it, no? And various families were brought, and Bakres were there. Then other like the Zavdekar, they came and settled here, and Manerikar. So many families are now in this area. You know that the temple provide the patronage to all these people, and that side is the Babarpir Dargah. Got it, no? So this is the Walwanti river that rises in the Western Ghat in the place called Ambekhol, Chorla, and comes down, and this is river is called as a Walwanti or Chorli.